cat-cow breathing this morning. So cat-cow breathing is pushing that back up, breathing in, the back goes down. Watch how those shoulders go up and down as you're breathing in. We're going to go for 30 seconds. Ready and begin.
Exercise 1.
As the back goes down, think about looking straight up, straight ahead. As the back goes up, you start to shoot your shoulders up and you tuck your hips underneath you. Think about looking backwards towards your legs as you shoot your shoulders up. Make sure you guys are breathing properly from one to the next. Good morning, Derek. Good to have you here.
2, 1. Rest.
Good. Go ahead and rest. Next up, we're going to do a hip pulse with rotation. So we're going to be on one knee, other leg out in front, arms behind like a prisoner style. What you're going to do is you're going to pulse forward, then you're going to rotate over the leg that is up. Okay, so if your right leg is up, rotate to the right. Remember, we're not pulling down, we're just turning to the side. So don't pull your arms down. Andy, I'm doing a hip pulse. So if you can watch Trevor's real quick. Let's get on. There you go. Hip pulse with rotation. There you go. There you go. He's just turning. So you keep the eyes on the same plane. Don't look. Don't pull your head down as you rotate.
Rest.
Go ahead and switch. And do the other leg. So Derek, try to stay tall. Try not to turn and pull your head down as you turn. Just stay tall. Stay as tall as you can throughout that rotation. There you go. Much better. Good. Everyone's doing good. Everyone's rotating towards the right leg. The correct leg, I guess I should say. You're good, Oliver. I got you.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good. Next up is the glute bridge march. So go ahead and lay down on your back, feet flat on the floor, hips up. And then after your hips are up, we're going to lift one leg at a time. We're just trying to lift that knee up, trying to keep those glutes on during this time because the hips are never resting. So you're squeezing the glutes and you're lifting. So your leg that's working is the leg that's on the ground stabilizing the body. So try to keep the core tight as you lift one leg and then the other. Keeping it in the up position.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Good. We're going to stay down in this position. We have leg lowering next. So legs up in the air. We're going to tuck our toes towards us. So both legs up, arms by my side. I'm going to lower one leg down, slow and under control, and then I'm going to switch and do the other leg. So try to make sure you're bringing it all the way back up. You want to make sure that that core is tight during this movement pattern. So you can think about that belly button and that rib cage locked down, belly button engaged to the floor. Push your hands into the floor for a little extra stability, a little extra support there. And just lowering one leg at a time, trying to keep those legs as straight as you can.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good. Go ahead and rest. Next up is bear crawl. So for bear crawl, we're not going very far. You're thinking, I'm on all fours.
2,
We're going to go opposite hand, opposite legs, just a few steps forward, few steps back. So the knees are just off the ground. Otherwise, you can do bird dog, opposite leg, opposite arm extend out. Think out instead of up if you do bird dogs. If you guys are bear crawling, just a nice steady pace. Not looking to go too fast. Worry about keeping those hips and shoulders lined up.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Excellent. Next up, we're doing groiners or mountain climbers. So groiners, that bottom part of the burpee where we hop in, hop out again.
2.
Mountain climber or cardio climbers, where we're driving a knee to the chest, trying to go as quick as you can. All right, go ahead and begin. Remember, the farther you jump in that groiner, the more challenging it's going to be. You can do a shallow groiner, or you can do a deep one where you go all the way up to your hands. Just try to do one that can move pretty quick for you. We're going to move at a fairly fast pace.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good. Go ahead and rest. We're going to end with frog jumps or body weight squats. So for this one, frog jumps, just think about sitting deep, fingertips touch the floor, nice tall chest exploding up. Body weight squats, just repping those out in place. Go ahead and begin. Good. Get those squats in. We got 15 more seconds. That final exercise for the warm up, nice and tall. Try to think about staring at the same spot on the wall during those squats.
3, 2, 1. Your timer is complete.
Good. Go ahead and take a quick break. Grab your water bottle. We've been asked to remind you guys to put your heart rate monitors on if you have them as well. So go ahead and grab those heart rate monitors. Put them on if you haven't yet. We're going to be doing a 6 exercise circuit today. So I'll describe it to you guys a little bit. We're going to be working a 20-20, so things are going to move fast. We're going to go 20 on, 20 off. So the nice thing is every 20 seconds of rest is rewarded with 20 seconds of work. You're going to do 6 different exercises, and exercises that are designed to get the heart rate elevated and to kind of keep it up there throughout the portion here. So it's about a 20-minute workout without a finisher. So all the movements can be progressed to the point where the heart rate is fairly high, with maybe a couple easier ones in there for a little recovery. So the first exercise up that we're doing is cardio climber. So we're trying to go as quick as we can with all these movements. Nice, good push-up position, hands on the shoulders, and then run. Drive those knees to the chest, trying to pump those legs as fast as we can. You can do the mountain climbers. You can go a little bit slower there if you're getting tired. You need a little help keeping the hips down during this pattern. But in there, we're just trying to make sure you're going as quick as you can, keeping those hips from going up. And then we can also use incline devices to make sure that we're keeping that back nice and flat during that exercise. Okay, so the first exercise is cardio climbers. I'll make sure you guys know the exercise as we're going. Second exercise is actually called lateral shuffle. So if you have a little bit of space, you do 2-step, 2 shuffles. It's like you're getting basketball and you're defending somebody. Okay, so you're going to actually move your body a little bit, shuffling back and forth. If you have a little bit of space, that's what we're aiming to do. Otherwise, you have to do a 2-step shuffle if you guys don't have any space in your house for that. Okay, so remember, if we are doing a full shuffle, we're not going very far, just a few steps and then back. We're actually moving both. Make sure you always move the outside leg first. We don't want to cross our legs when we do the shuffle. Cross your legs, sometimes they can get caught and then we can tumble. Okay, so that's exercise number 2. Exercise number 3 is burpees. So for burpees, we're just going to go for whatever version you guys can do. We're going to do the most challenging version. First one is going to full burpee all the way down. From there, you can modify that to a plank burpee, where we go into the push-up position, hopping out, hopping in, standing tall, always standing tall after every burpee. The final regression to the burpees is to do it on an incline, just like we would if we were doing cardio climbers. We hop out, hop in, stand tall, hands under the shoulders for all of those burpees. Okay, notice how he always places his hands underneath his body there. Okay, that's the first 3 exercises. Exercise number 4, we're going to be doing some step-ups. We're going to try to make these as dynamic as we can. When we're doing our step-ups. If you don't have anything you feel comfortable moving fairly quick on, you can always do one leg at a time, where you're going to be stepping up, get nice and tall, and you're going to think about a little bit faster today, so we're not going to pump that other knee and get up, tap the floor, get up and go. We're going to get up and go. Now, if you can move in a dynamic way, what we're looking to do is you're going to switch your feet. So if you have a box or you have a chair, you feel comfortable stepping up and switching, then you're going to be doing this exercise where you step up with the right, put the left foot on the box, step up with the left, and switch and go back and forth. If you don't have anything for step-ups, that's totally fine. Today, that substitute exercise is running in place as fast as you can. So you're just going to run in place, okay? So for that one, you're going to try to get that heart rate up in place of the step-ups, okay? That's exercise number 4. Exercise number 5, we're going to do yoga push-up, dive bombers, or dog-to cobra. So for this one, if we're going to be doing the yoga push-up, we want to start with that downward dog position. We're going to go out to the tall pillar position. We drop the hips. And then from there, we just knock out a push-up. So we're going to go, and then we push that butt up again. Back stays nice and neutral. Push-up position, knock out a push-up. That's the yoga push-up. Now, the dive bomber is a little more challenging, as we're going to drive that nose to the floor. We're going to get deep. We're trying to get that chest down, hips up, and then we go rocking it back and forth. Okay, so that's a dive bomber. You get the nose really close to the ground. Dog to cobra will take out the push-up pattern from both of those, and that's where we can stare at our heels and drop our hips. Stare at our heels, get back up, drop the hips. So it's a little bit of a regression there. We take the push-up pattern out of that movement. And the last and final exercise, we're going to be punching, so you do not need a band for this one. If you want to make it resisted, you can. We're just going to be moving those arms, punching uppercuts, crosses, jabs, everything you can think of. Now we're going to work those arms as much as we can. If you do have a band and you'd like to make this resisted, put it around your back. You want to make sure it's under your arms, so it goes through the armpits, not over top of the arms. And then you do the same movements. You're going to be punching. You're extending those arms. It makes a big difference adding a band and getting that resistance to it. All right, so we have a choice to do those banded or unbanded. Maybe you get tired before the 6 rounds are over and you want to get rid of that band. Okay, so we got 6 rounds, 6 exercises, and we're going to be going for 20 seconds of work by 20 seconds of rest. I'll be yelling out the exercises because we just went over a lot, so I don't want you guys to get too confused about what we're doing. Okay, first exercise up is cardio climbers. So we're in that push-up position. We're going to be pumping those knees. We're going to go for 20 seconds. Go ahead and turn on your music. Remember, we can't have any on this end. Make sure it's pumping. You're going to want a good beat this morning. Starting with cardio climbers. Here we go. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin.
Exercise 1.
That's how fast it's going to count down when you're working, and when you're resting, it's going to count down real slow. Okay, so we're driving those legs, keeping that core nice and tight. Think about that. Hips and shoulders lined up, and you're just running right now. Just getting that body nice and warm. Nice, steady cardio climbers.
3, 2, 1.
Good.
Rest.
20 seconds rest. We have the lateral shuffle. So the shuffle is where we're actually moving our body. If you have a little bit of space, otherwise the 2 steps is all we have to do there. 2 steps. You can always lateral bound that too if you feel more comfortable in your space allowed. If you have a very minimal amount of space.
2, 1.
And begin.
Exercise
Lateral
2.
shuffle, 2 steps. So lateral shuffle, 2 spots, back and forth. Same. You're just defending someone on the basketball court. That's all we're doing. Try to get a little bit lower for me, Derek. You're gonna get a little bit lower in that squat position. There's a bend of those knees a little more. Get those hips down.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good. And rest. Lateral shuffle's over. Time for burpees. So 20 seconds of burpees. Maybe let's go 6 to 8 burpees. I think is a good range. Try to aim for.
3,
Otherwise, you can always aim for 10.
1.
And go.
Exercise 3.
So we're going quick. Try to move as fast as you can through those burpees. You'll notice the body might be a little stiff right now. We'll feel better in round 2, round 3. You're just trying to move as fast as you can right now.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Excellent. Go ahead and rest. Next up is going to be step-ups or running in place. So if you're running in place, make sure you're really pumping those arms and moving those legs as quick as you can. And for step-ups, if you feel comfortable doing dynamic, where you can switch from one to the other, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, we're going to be doing this the same leg on repeat. The next round, we'll switch.
2, 1.
Go ahead and
Exercise
begin.
4.
There you go. For runners, run, 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 run. There you go. Great looking pace on the runners. There you go. Step ups moving pretty quick. Remember, the floor is lava. Floor is lava.
1. Rest.
And rest. Next up's that yoga push-up, dive bomber, or dog to cobra. So you're choosing based on how strong you are in your push-up pattern. So if you can knock out like 3 or 4 push-ups, we're not going to be doing many yoga push-ups inside 20 seconds.
2, 1. Exercise
And
5.
begin. Dive bombers where we drive that nose to the floor. It's like that curve that you're making. You round and go back.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good. Go ahead and rest. That was well done. Next up, we're going to be doing some punching. So you can grab your band if you want to make it harder. If you don't have a band, you're just going to go as fast as you can. Remember, loop it underneath your arms for comfort and so it doesn't snap you in the back of the neck. So you're going to go through the armpits.
3,
Grab it with your hands and
2,
get ready to go,
1.
Rocky.
Exercise
And
1.
begin. And if you don't have a band, we're still punching, still using that cardio. Just go, 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 go. Almost all the bands work for this one. Go, go, go. Getting that fighter stance, getting that stagger
2,
stance.
1. Rest.
And rest. That's a full round down. So next round, we'll just switch your fighter stance. We'll just put with a different leg forward. But right now we're getting back to cardio climbers. You still have 10 seconds. There's an ample rest period, so let's make sure we're going pretty hard during that 20 seconds of work. That's 1 of 6
3,
already done.
2, 1.
Go ahead and begin,
Exercise
cardio
2.
climbers. There you go. Good job keeping those backs nice and flat. Hands underneath your shoulders. Run, 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 run. Without going anywhere.
Rest.
Good. And rest. Time for lateral shuffles. So that's where we stand up and we're moving just a little bit. We want to bend those knees. We're going to bend at the hips a little bit too. We don't want to stay too tall in this position. So slight sit, and then you're going to move those legs. Make sure you always step with the outside foot first so you don't cross your legs.
Exercise
And
3.
begin. That's it. Move, 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 move. There you go. You're shuffling as quick as you can. Once you get the hang of it, feel comfortable. Start shuffling, shuffling, shuffling.
3, 2.
Pick those feet
1.
up.
Rest.
Good. Go ahead and rest. Next up, burpees. So you have to wait till exercise number 3 to do your favorite. So remember, on your burpee, choose the pattern that challenges you the most. You can do a lot of.
3, 2, 1.
And begin. Go.
Exercise 4.
Bring those hips through. Make sure we're snapping those hips, getting tall. For those of you that don't find burpees challenging, you can jump at the top. If you're like me, your legs are kind of smoked from yesterday.
3,
So
2, 1. Rest.
and rest. It's step ups or run in place time. So we can get to anything we can use for step ups, or we can run in place. We've got about 10 seconds still.
3, 2, 1.
And begin. So now you're on the
Exercise 5.
opposite foot if you were doing single leg step ups. There you go. If you're being dynamic, you're going as quick as you can. Remember, if you're doing the single legs, once you tap the floor, you're under control, lift up again. Going for a little more speed today in those step
3,
ups.
2, 1. Rest.
Excellent. Go ahead and rest. Next up, yoga push-ups, dive bombers, or dog to cobra. So make sure you guys, when you start with this position, we're all basically starting in the same with that downward dog. So the butt is up, head is low, that back is flat. Okay, so you're thinking about the
3,
shoulder blades
2.
actually kind of engaging in
1.
that position as well.
Exercise 1.
And begin. From there, it's just what you choose. Dog to cobra. You can choose to do the push-up. You can choose to do the dive bomb where you bring that nose tight to the floor. Really drive those hips up, Oliver. We're not just doing push-ups, we're doing yoga push-ups. We're driving the hips up.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
And rest. Next up is punching. Grab your band if you have it. Otherwise, just go ahead and get crazy. If you have a big bag, you can hit that as well. Some of you might be lucky to have a heavy bag. Bands a loop
3,
underneath the arms,
2,
through the armpits.
1.
And go.
Exercise 2.
Make sure you're in a staggered position. So fighter stance, be one leg forward. Then go, 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 go. Punch, cross, jab, uppercut. Do whatever you want. Channel your inner Rocky movie
3,
and song
2,
right here, right now.
1. Rest.
And rest. The playlist should be strictly just a Rocky playlist right now. Just be all Rocky music. That is 2 rounds down. We're back to cardio climbers. We got about 7 seconds before we're going to get started. The cardio
3,
climbers, push up
2,
position.
1.
And
Exercise
go.
3.
That's it. Run, run, run. This is one we don't have to worry about going anywhere. You get to run in place. But you're doing the horizontal position. 5 more seconds. Keep those legs pumping.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good. And rest. It's lateral shuffles. So that's where you guys stand up. Give yourself a little bit of space so you can move sideways if you can. Based on what I've seen here, everyone's got a little bit of space to shuffle this morning. That's good. Always make sure you're picking your feet up. You don't want to catch your feet on the carpet.
3, 2, 1.
And go.
Exercise 4.
Couple shuffles back and forth, back and forth. Remember, if we're going to defend MJ, we got to get a little low. We got to get a little low. Bend at the knees, bend at the hips.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good. Go ahead and rest. Next up is the burpee. I should probably say burpees, make it plural instead of just one. You're going to do burpees, more than one, in 10 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
And
Exercise
begin.
5.
We're not doing 6 rounds. Many burpees as you can. Let's go. Let's go. Go, go, go.
3, 2.
Snap those hips
1.
through. Get nice and tall for every
Rest.
burpee. Go ahead and rest. I think we're only doing 5 rounds. That makes the halfway point. I think we're only doing 5 rounds. We're going to do 5 rounds. We got next up is step ups or run in place. I lied about doing 6 rounds. You don't have to worry about 6.
3, 2.
Back to the initial foot
Exercise
and go.
1.
But even when those of you that are doing dynamic step ups, make sure you're always leaving 1 foot on the box. We're not taking our feet off the box. Make sure that we have a little extra stability, and plus we're not
3,
gonna
2.
get
1.
less reps in that way.
Rest.
And rest. It is time for yoga push-ups, dive bombers, or dog to cobra.
Three, 2, 1.
And
Exercise
begin. Go. Make sure you always start in that downward dog position. The hips are up, head is low, and then you can either go into the push-up position, you can dive bomb it, but dropping that nose.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good, and rest. You guys, you're doing a good job on those yoga, on those dog to cobra, guys. Good job getting that chest out and the head up. In 10 more seconds, we got punching.
3, 2, 1. Exercise
And begin. Go, 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 go. Make sure you're in that nice staggered position, the nice fighter stance. Let that person have it. Punch, 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 cross, jab, uppercut.
3,
Mix and match, mix
2,
and match.
1. Rest.
And rest. That's 3 rounds down. Like I said, we're only doing 2 more, so we only got 5 rounds today. My mistake in saying you had 6. I can't do math in the mornings. Back to cardio climbers.
3, 2, 1.
And
Exercise
begin. Let's run. That's it. Hips and shoulders lined up. Hands under my shoulders.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good. Go ahead and rest. It's lateral shuffles up next. Just moving the body, moving the body.
Three, 2, 1.
And
Exercise
begin.
5.
Go. Moving those legs, picking those feet up. You're doing a good job not crossing our legs. That's good. Hips and knees look bent. Getting better every round. Some of you guys are moving quicker as the rounds go. Getting a little more energy, a little more warmed up. This is
3,
good.
2, 1. Rest.
And rest. Back to burpees. Now you're in round number 4 for burpees. Probably all warmed up. Body's ready to go. Ready to set a record right now. Personal best. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
And go.
Exercise 1.
There you go. Stand tall. Are you looking at the floor at the top of your burpee? You're looking straight ahead. Looking at the floor. Probably still rounded through the shoulders. So make sure you're standing up nice and tall.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
And rest. It's step ups or running in place next. Now we're going to keep switching those feet as quick as you can for those step ups.
3, 2, 1.
Good,
Exercise
and
2.
go. That's it. Keep moving those arms. Good job, Cindy, on those running in place. Good pace on those step ups, everyone. Good job, Oliver. Way to keep that pace
2,
going.
1. Rest.
And rest. It is time for yoga push-ups, dive bombers, or dog to cobra. So you can mix and match. You always have to do
3,
the same one.
2, 1. Exercise
And begin. 3. There you go. When you're moving backwards, you got the shoulder blades engaging. The hips are rising up. Back is getting flat.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good job. Go ahead and rest. Good job, Andy and Jamie. That was looking good. It's time for punching. Punching, punching, punching. Derek, is that band designed for punching? Did you fold it?
3, 2, 1.
And
Exercise
go.
4.
Punch, 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 punch. Switch that foot that's forward. Get in that fighter stance. Remember, the knees are bent and you're going mad. Wear yourself down. Wear yourself down. But most important, wear your
3,
opponent down. Get after
2,
him. Get after him.
1.
And rest. One more round remains. One more. Back to your guys' cardio climbers. Only a few more seconds, those cardio climbers.
3, 2, 1.
And go.
Exercise 5.
Get in that good position. Great push-up position. Looking good, Derek. Nice flat back. Perfect.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
And rest. Lateral shuffles are up next. Lateral shuffles are much better with shoes on than without. Especially on
3,
carpet.
2, 1.
And go.
Exercise 1.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Moving those feet, picking them up, picking them up. Don't want to drag them on the carpet or get caught in the carpet. Pick those feet up, move them side to side.
3, 2, 1.
Good,
Rest.
rest. Next up is burpees. Remember, for those burpees, now you're going to do 9 burpees in 20 seconds. 9! Oh my gosh. So you're trying to do as many as you can.
3, 2.
As close as 9 as possible. And go.
Exercise 2.
Go, 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 go. Stand tall. Snap those hips. Go again. You got only 7 seconds left.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Go ahead and rest. It's back to step ups or running in place. Good job on those burpees. Now you can go onto your weak side or dynamic if you haven't done those yet.
3, 2, 1.
And
Exercise
go.
3.
Great running pace, Cindy. Keep it up. Keep it up. Good step up pace, Derek. Looking good, under control. Leg up, back down. Leg up, back down. Good job.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good. Go ahead and rest. Next up's yoga push-ups. Dive bombers. Dog to cobra. So get ready for this one. Remember, everyone starts in that nice, good downward
3,
dog position.
2,
All of them start there.
1. Exercise
And
4.
begin. The hips up, head low, shoulder blades engaging. You put that pressure onto the shoulders.
Three, two, one. Rest.
Good. Go ahead and rest. Only one exercise remains, and that's where you get to punch. Punch, punch, punch. The eye of the tiger. Channel it. 5 seconds. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
And begin.
Exercise 5.
Go mad, go mad. Punch away, punch away. That's it. Cross, cross, jab, 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 cross, uppercut. Let that opponent know you're going at him.
1. Your timer is
And
complete.
done. Good job, everybody. Guys, let me know if you thought that was hard enough. We can always do 2010s next week. Good job. High fives, high fives, high fives. Anybody play Rocky music during those punches?
No.
Oh, Derek, what kind of band are you using for the punching?
Trident bands.
Okay. It looked like it had a nice little pad on the back part. So good work. Good work,
Thank
Oliver.
you.
Good work, Jamie.
Have a good day, guys.
Have a good
Bye.
day. Bye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This
First
is
got
nice. This is a nice band for punches.
Hey, you
Yeah.
want to stop recording?
Yep.
Have a good day.